Hello everybody and welcome back to the craft room with Tanya. Now can you believe it? It's June. Now I appreciate it's very early in the morning here. I think it's, what time is it? 6:30. But look, winter woolies, and not just winter woolies but jumpers. Oh, purely put on. Jumpers and winter woolies. Can you believe it? It is very chilly. Now we're not going to let that hamper our spirits this morning, because what we're going to do is make faux stamps for journaling. Now, I have tons and tons of stamps. I actually purchased these from eBay and they're fabulous. I got an old stamp journal, and by that I mean a scrap album that somebody was keeping stamps in. So I purchased that for about, I think it was about £4 or £5, and lifted these out of it. They just peeled out really easily, most of them. And I bought a little bundle as well, to be honest. I have tons of stamps, but I am getting low because I've been using them. I use them a lot. I love them, but they are so easy to make. So if you don't have any stamps and you want to make something with stamps, because they work with so much, they're really easy to make. Now, you start off with a book page. Well, I start off with a book page. You could use coffee dyed paper, you could use manila cardstock, you could use pretty much whatever you wish. And I have a pair of material cutting scissors which are serrated. Can you see the blades? They look quite vicious, don't they? These are cheapy ones. I have my good material cutting scissors, which they're not allowed to be used for anything but material. So I actually purchased these for cutting paper. Well worth it. Now, I actually have some faux stamps here. Do you see? On washi tape. I have some pretty cute ones here. Where do we see? Yeah, here they are. Little people. And I love using these to make stamps from. What I do is just peel them off, rip them off, stick them onto the text like so, and then cut round them. Now we might get this right. Really and truthfully, you can cut as much or as little as you wish in regards to the margin around your stamp. It's advantageous to try and cut it equally. Oh boy, I shouldn't be allowed to do this. Right, there we go. So look at that. Isn't that pretty? Just as cute as pie. So that's one. Now, I haven't finished it. I will come back to it. I'm going to do... I love these. Look at that. I'm going to do a couple more because they're just so pretty and I want to get them done anyway. Let's get her down. Now I'm going to stick her as close as I can to the piece that's already serrated, so I'm not... Now, I'm just ripping these off, these little pieces of washi tape. There. Do you see that? Oh, sorry. Do you see the edge? There's and here. It doesn't matter, because my journal's vintage and it's a scrap journal, and that's what we're supposed to be using: scrap pages, and little bits and pieces. I have loads of coffee dyed paper, work just as well. I like seeing the little bit of text in behind these. Do you see that? I've pierced myself again. I'm forever cutting myself. Isn't it? I think that looks really beautiful. Look, isn't it gorgeous? Right, now we've done a couple of ladies. I'm going to do a little gender too. Exactly the same principle, no difference whatsoever, just because it's a chap. We'll just do the same thing. And then we have a few stamps already made. Easy as pie. I'm just going to cut across there. Isn't it? Now, look at that. Aren't they lovely? I really do enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing everything to do with journaling. I'm just finding it. You don't have to be as exact as card making. Things can be a little bit scruffier and more fun. And certainly with the grandkids, it's just an absolute... Where's the end of that? It's an absolute blast. I love doing it. and a certain little someone loves doing it too. This is another bit of washi tape I've just thought would work well. Let me see, there's a couple of pieces on here. That, what's that say? Want your sympathy. Avis is only number 2, but we don't. I don't know what that means. I haven't a baldy notion what that is all about. But I'm going to stick it down on that. And this one could go down there. Oops. We don't want that bit. That's just the end of the tape. I'll just rip that off like that. And then I'm just going to slice around that. There we go. Now I've run out of a little bit there. It doesn't matter. We don't have to be so precise. I'm actually not throwing this out. I'm keeping that because that'll go on to something at some stage. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know what that is. I don't think it really matters, does it? Might as well use it. I'll stick a label over the top of it and it'll work every bit as well. Might as well use it. Keep these little snippets. They will work on something else. Maybe not so much that one. It's a bit tight. Right. So that's a few washi tapes. I have some washi tapes that actually are faux stamps. And if you're in a rush, nothing is simple. Look at that. Isn't that a poppet? Look. Oh, I just love doing this. And you can do this on your knee, in front of the TV, or at the fireside, especially on a day like today, in the middle of June. Can you believe it? Look at that. Isn't that really, really cute? Oh, I love these. Now, I'm just doing them because I love them. I'm sorry, I'm being very self-centered here. That's just too pretty to leave. Look at that. Isn't that so sweet? Right, Tanya, come on, focus. Focus. Right, so let's leave those to the side for the moment. That's one way of doing it. You don't have washi tape, don't panic. It's just the same principle, exactly the same. You can take a label. No, that's a number. That's maybe not the most opportune one. Let me see what I have. Actually, to pot with the labels. This is my box of scraps. Now, I have everything in this. I have graph paper. I have tea dyed old pieces out of magazines. That's Texas. Do you remember? It used to be it's B&Q now. It used to be Texas. I have my script that I made myself. I have script paper. I have, oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Little offcuts and little pieces. There we go. That's pretty too. That might work. That will definitely work. These are little offcuts from pieces of card. That would work. In fact, I think I've wrote, ooh, what else have I got in here? Flowers are wonderful. That would work. That would work. What else? Well, that's probably enough to get us going, isn't it? Oh, perfect. I have little snippets in here. I'm sorry, I've just found them. Might as well hope them out when we're here, video or not. What's that? I don't know if that's bold enough. What else have we got? Oh, found something. No, that's too modern for me, for my journaling tastes. Right, I think that'll... Oh, I just saw one there and I've lost it. Oh, it's shiny. I don't want shiny. No, I don't want shiny. Right, leave it there because I'll be here for a week and a half. Right, now, I've just short of an image on that. That's a pity. But I could use that one. I could use that one. And would I get away with that one? Maybe. No. I might get away with it if you don't look too closely. Right, that would do. So there's 3. Oh, that's a corker, isn't it? Just as it is. I'll take a little bit off the bottom and a tiny amount off the top, even though there's some adorable script there. Let me see. There's a perfect one. Gorgeous. That'll do lovely. Butterflies are a wee bit insipid for a stamp, in my opinion. Everybody's different. I love this one. There's perfect. Perfect. Right, that'll do. let me get these out of the road and put those back in the box. I also have some books. This is the Royal Horticultural Society, the Royal Horticultural Society diary from 1987. The year is irrelevant. Each one of these can be cut for a stamp. Oops. There we go. Now, where are my scissors? Let me just... There's one. Perfect. Let's keep this one nice and narrow. That's lovely. So there's one. There's lovely daffs. Lovely. Look at that. Very pretty. There's some daffs. That's a pretty one there too. Oh, you could just go on forever, couldn't you? No shortage. Right, we'll take the edge just to marry it up. Now there's tons of pictures in here that I can use. Look, see these little ones. That's January. Let me see. There's April with little daffs. There's July with they're really pretty, aren't they? And what I love about this is I can use these. I love it because I don't feel that I'm ripping up a good book, if you know what I mean. Nobody's going to use this now. Although I still feel a little bit of guilt pulling books apart. And that date's actually pretty cool, isn't it? I'll use that on something. All of these can be used. Look. Every one of those can be used. That as a piece could be used, so I'll keep that. And I love these little pieces at the bottom with the line. If I can cut it straight. Not too bad. There we go. You just snip that up and Tea-dye, snip it up. These lines will work as well. I throw nothing away. This is why I end up with a junk room that's just coming in on me. Right. These are fantastic as well for doing journal pages. Look at that. Oh my word. Look at that. There's a ton of stamps. They'd be a bit big. But oh, look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, like I said, I could go on forever. You can buy books from Amazon. This is a Flora Creative Papers. You can get this direct, and as you see, I have already been having great fun with this. This works every bit as well. You just cut one of these little pieces. You can use these. There we go. More stamps. 1. Come on, pop it. 2. Lovely. Look at that. So, just whatever you fancy. What's this one called? Pepin Press. P-E-P-I-N press.com. And this is Flora. I came across it by accident. Now, we can also use backgrounds. Like, do you remember this? We did this not that long ago, so we can chomp up bits of this. And use it for stamps. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And again, don't throw these away. Put them in your... I put them in my box. There we go. And even those can be used as snippets. So I'll leave those over there for working on later. Now, let's get back to our little stamps. So we have tons here to make. Look at this. Holy smokes, I'm going to be here for a week and a half. This is the thing. Genuinely, this is the thing. You could be here forever and a day. Now, the only thing is, these aren't too bad. That one's okay, but they're too creamy for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my vintage photo before I even put them near a page. This is knackered, this brush. I'm just going to give them a little mess up. Grunge them up a little bit because they're just a bit too bright for my tastes. That's better. Now, I'll come back to this because we will be doing some... Where's my other one? There's my walnut stain. I'll leave these over to the side. Right, okay, let's get some more made, shall we? Now, we'll get the glue stick and just stick these down. Right, I'm going to start off with my pretty little butterfly. Oh gosh, he's double-sided. How cute is he? He'll fit in there just perfectly because I've already started cutting. Now I'm going to put him there like that and cut round him. Let me do this one. I love this one. And I'll pop that there like that. Now let me cut those out first before we go any further. Get my serrated scissors and I'm just going to go along there. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Faux stamps. Perfect. Keep this little snippet. I'll use that. And then butterfly. Now it's just a tiny bit. Want off there. Come on, off you come. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Now we haven't finished with them. I am going to go on and do these later. Because it's not fair to you to keep you waiting while I sit here and fill my stash. We have enough to get going. You've got the general gist. I'll just make one of these so that you can see that they work. Let me see, which one do I want? That one? What do we think? No, it's too big for that piece. Perfect. Let me do that one. I think I had that one to start with. Right, let's get him in there. Nope, I have to go this way. Oh, that's such a shame. I'm going to waste some paper. Not an awful lot, though. Not the end of the world, Tanya. Stop whinging. Oh, there's a tear there. I just need to move him over a hair. Right, let's cut round him. Perfect. Not perfect. There's just a little white edge there, which I'm not happy about. So just going to go while the glue's still damp. That's the great thing about that Yoo-hoo stick as opposed to Prit. It gives me a little bit longer if I've forgotten to do something, which in my world is entirely possible. So I still had my white edge around that card. Do you see that? And I've just darkened it. That's all I've done there. Right, so there you go. Works every bit as well with your own backgrounds. And you'll see in a minute, you may think it stands out a little bit at the moment because of the gold embossing. And it does, but it will work every bit as well, trust me. Now, let's do a little bit of distressing. I have vintage photo and my brush, and I have walnut stain and my dauber. So I'm going to go in with my walnut stain very, very gently round the edges. These are extraordinarily juicy because they're new. I had to buy new ones. So there's one. Lovely. Now, same here. This paper is really, really old. And I must say, you have to be jolly careful with it that you don't rip it, because it's I have some pieces that are a whole lot worse than this, and you literally touch them with the dauber. You have to do them down flat. This one isn't quite so bad. This came out of a kid's book that Amelia Rose decided, I'm going to give that a bit more. There, that's better. It was it the Squirrel book, and she loved the hardback cover for her journal, her scrap journal, so she stole it. She didn't steal it, she asked me for it. That's not true. So so I've all these pages to use up, and there's a little bit of a shine to them, not much. No, there's not red. There's a little bit of semi-gloss, which means I use them for the like of this rather than covering a journal or anything with. I just use them for these. Right, there we go. I'm making those later. Right, let me put those to the side or I'll forget why they're there and I'll look at them in the panic. Now, so we have a little set of stamps, which I have to say I'm rather pleased with. They're really rather cute. This one not so much, but I'll still use it. Now, what we can do I like this one and this one, possibly that one. Oh no, that one's sweet, and I like that one. It's just this one. I'll put a label or something on this because I don't like it. What will I put on? What have I got in here? There's a Tim Holtz. Oh, I don't like that. Not at all. What about this? It's too big. That's nothing on it. What's this? Oh, perfect. These are perfect. Oopsie daisy. That's perfect. That could go on it just like that. I like that. I like that, and I like this one. Yeah, I like this one better. Like that. Perfect. 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 Now, do I want to grunge that up a little bit? Yes, I do. Wouldn't be like me, sure it wouldn't. There we go. And get that glued down. There we go. Perfect. Right. Now let me get the glue off the mat and off me. Like that. Isn't it fun? Now, people have been saying to me, how can I convert these to use for my cards? You don't have to. That's not why I'm doing these videos. I'm sort of running card and journal videos simultaneously because I only have the one channel. And I know a lot of people love the grungy journal-y look, but these you could actually use on your cards. You could do like a postcard on the front of your card, in miniature, obviously, and you could have, or carte postale, whatever you wish, and you could have your little stamp. You could do the stamps just on a tag, anything. I'll make some cards with them so you can see. I'm a little bit short of time at the moment because we have a lot of cards. That sounds really, really stuck up, doesn't it? Oh gosh. I'll rephrase that. There's 3 of us in the family. There's my mother, me, and there's the gorgeous hubby as well. Gorgeous mummy, gorgeous hubby, and me. Each of us has our own car because each of us does our own thing. And there's nothing worse than going out there and finding that there's no car to go and do your own thing in. They're all sort of semi-ancient. So don't think that, we're running around here in Bentleys or something. They're all, I have a little Audi A3, and it's just coming up in 200,000 miles on it. So it's quite a knackered old thing. But anyway, that's beside the point. You don't need to know that. What am I rabbiting on about? Where am I? What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. I'm looking for my stamps. So to finish the story very quickly, I can't remember why I was telling it in the first place, but oh yeah, I'm short of time. The cars, 2 of them are due MOT, and the hubby went to book them for MOT. And in this country, MOT is a test that you have to do when your car gets to a certain age. I think it's 5 years. You've got to put it through MOT every year to make sure that it's roadworthy and that it's safe to be on the road, which I think is a fabulous thing because it gives you a little bit of confidence when you're out there, because goodness knows what's out on the road. It's bad enough for the drivers, let alone the cars. So there's 2. My car and hubby's car are both due for MOT. But my car, the gearbox went in it. Now, I say my car, hubby drives it more than I do before you think I've wrecked the gearbox. I think a seal has gone and it's leaked oil and it's knackered. So, bless its little cotton socks. It's sitting up. It's sitting up at the garage waiting for a reconditioned gearbox to go in. And hubby's car went for MOT. And we thought, well, not be a problem because we have the Audi. And then my car, the Audi, the gearbox went. So we only had his. And it failed MOT because one of the brake pipes, or the brake pipe, had corroded somewhat. So it's now up at the garage. So we're running backwards and forwards in my mum's car to the garage. Right. So time is of the essence, I have to say. Now I'm using these little wavy lines. This is a globe. Is this a globe land? I think this is a globe land. It's either Elizabeth Crafts or a globe land stamp. Globe land is a lot cheaper. I'm going to use it, and I'm going to use this. Actually, I'll switch them around. I'll put you there and I'll put you there. I'm going to use these because this one is an old one. It says Paris, and it's, what's the date on it? October 24th, so it could be any year. And then I'm going to use my Distress Oxide black suit because it's knackered and it doesn't look, do you see, it doesn't look as, what's the word? Oh, I love him. Ooh, I missed Schubert. I'm going to do it there as well. Let's see. I hate wrecking the image. I don't mind so much on this one because I made it myself. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I love this one. There we go. We'll pop you there because they don't always get them right on the stamp. Sure they don't. And you, well, I'm not so fond of you, so there you go. You get a good wallop. There you are. Right, to clean that, so I'll put that to the side for cleaning. Now, do they do these in red or black? It doesn't really matter. You can do them in both. I'm going to stamp it there, like that. Yep, that looks good to me. And I'm going to stamp him there like that. As you can see, I'm not necessarily using the whole stamp. Just to see, just a little bit. I'll keep those, I should keep those in shot for you. Those are the ones I've done. Right, let's put one there. Yeah, oh, that was a bit dark. Stamp that off a little bit there. Perfect. There. Lovely. And there. Now, I haven't done you. Good job. Good job. There. Oh, not enough. There we go. That's perfect. Now I'm really, really pleased with those. Even if I do say so myself. They've come up nicely. They always do. It's hard to make a bad one if I'm being truthful. I'm sure I could do it. I'm sure we can all have an off day. But I know I shouldn't be stamping off on my glass mat, but I'm just being lazy. Sometimes I use a piece of book page to stamp off on and then rip up the book page and use it as a snippet. Entirely up to you. I'm just being lazy today because I'm short of time. So there we go. Oh, how did I do that? How did I do that? Something. There we go. There we go. Let's get them the right way up. So there we have. There's 2 of, or 3 of our little washi tapes. There's another washi tape. And you see, they really do look like old stamps. These are pages out of books and my own washi tape, book. And they work every bit as well. Every bit as well. In fact, a lot better than that one, which I really don't like. You can stick things on top of these if you want. You can put more little snippets on, like that. Oh, I actually quite like that there. Let me put that down. It's entirely up to you. Really, it is entirely up to you. Let me put that there. That's so cute there. Oops. There. I like that. I'm not going to do any more. I could. I have loads of these little things. It was part of the back of a piece of card, and I thought, oh, I know where they'll go. I'm always cutting things like this up for snippets and everything. I love making snippets. I love it. And labels. There's the same difference. So there we go. Faux stamps. It's just that easy. And then I'll pop these into my little stamp container like so. I'm going to have to photograph these for the YouTube channel before I put them anywhere, because I'm always doing that and then forgetting and not remembering which ones I've used or which one I made or which ones were from earlier and all of that. So there you go. It's as easy as that, isn't it? And they're so cute, aren't they? So cute. Look, let me show you. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Can you see that? Have I got that in shot? It really does look like a sort of an oldie worldy thing, not something that we've just cobbled together. So there we are, stamps. Now, hopefully in the next video, should I get time and not be running around picking cars up and dropping hubby off and chauffeuring and all the rest of it. Where was I? Yes, I'm going to start to do clusters, show you how to make a few clusters. Also great fun. And don't panic, there'll be card videos going up as well, so please don't think all you lovely card people out there, I've forgotten who you are. I haven't. I still love making cards every bit as much as I always have. I'm just catching up a little bit with these. So there you go. That's it. I don't think I have anything more to say. If you are venturing into journaling and are having fun, please, please, please check out the Facebook page. It's Scallion Hill Community Crafting Group or something like that. It's definitely Scallion Hill Community Craft. I can't remember and I can't look at my phone. I must write it down. And check it out, because excuse me, you can post your pictures of whatever you're making, your journals, your stamps, your labels, your snippets. Please post them for me. I love to see them, and it's lovely to see other people's work. It actually, I'm quite overwhelmed with the quality of your cards that have been posted hence far. I haven't seen any journal things on yet, so it's just cards so far. But I'm hoping that people will start putting their journals on it too. And a lot of my crafting friends crochet and knit and embroider and sew. I don't care what you post. It's a crafting group. It can be anything that you're making at the moment. I think we all appreciate each other's talents and love to see it. So don't feel that it's exclusive to journals and it's exclusive to cards. It's not. It's a crafting group. Have fun and show us what you're at. And there you are. I'm going to shut up and stop digressing and go and get organised for the day, because goodness knows what we're doing today. I haven't a clue. I think we're picking up his car today, hubby's car today. I think my car's going to be in for quite a while, blessed. Miss it. All right, there we go. Enough of that. I hope you have a truly lovely, lovely day wherever you are. Please enjoy it. If you know where I can get an Audi gearbox very, very cheap, please let me know. Because I'm on a financial diet. Isn't it typical when you're on a financial diet that the gearbox goes in your car? So I have a funny feeling I'm going to be on a financial diet for the next 3 months to pay for that, and then some, by the looks of it. Actually, I mightn't be making card and journal videos. I mightn't have any money left. Okay, not to worry. There we have it. I'm only teasing. It's not that bad. It's never that bad that you can't craft. Okay, stop talking, Tanya, and have a lovely, lovely day. Enjoy your day, your morning, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you happen to be in the world. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your comments. They mean the world to me, and I'm not just saying that lightly in an offhand manner. They genuinely mean so much to me. Everybody, I think we all doubt ourselves at time and doubt what we're doing and think we're not good enough and all the rest of it. I know I do. So when I get those messages, it lifts my soul and I think, well, it's worthwhile. Keep going. And I do. So thank you for them. They really do mean a lot. If you've enjoyed this, please do remember to give me a thumbs up. And I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye now. Bye.